Hello, friends. There's one thing that can change everything: how we communicate, how we build our lives. That thing is confidence. And today I want to show you a new way to look at it. What if I told you that confidence isn't about waiting until you feel ready? It's about moving forward, even when you're terrified. I've built several businesses, led big teams, and stood on stage while shaking with fear. And yet, I'm still here. So if you've ever wondered how to keep your composure, how to stop overthinking, or how to build lasting confidence, let me explain. Most people get it wrong. Confidence isn't the starting point, it's the result. So many ask me, how do I become confident? I get it. You've heard the same advice everywhere. Just believe in yourself. When I was in my 20s, I even tried writing affirmations on the mirror. I am strong. I am capable. I am confident. Guess what? Nothing changed. Because writing words doesn't build confidence, actions do. That's why I often say, your mood follows your plan. When you keep promises to yourself, especially when you don't feel like it, that's what builds confidence. Think about it. A guy who wants to be fit, but never works out, nothing happens. You've got to go to the gym, train, eat right. 21, I moved across the country. No job, no money, no clue what I was doing. I wasn't confident at all, but I made a plan. I rented a small apartment, got a job at a 24-hour gym, and 2 days later I realized it wasn't about training, it was about sales. I knew nothing about sales. Meanwhile, my bank account was running dry. I had 3 months before I couldn't pay rent, so I studied. I read 5 books on sales, came in at 4 a.m., left at 9 p.m., and learned from anyone better than me. Before my first sale, I was so nervous, I nearly threw up in the bathroom, but I stayed. After 30 tough days, I closed my first deal. My team celebrated, but the real win was internal. That moment changed how I saw myself. Not because of affirmations on the mirror, but because I proved it in action. Here's the truth. Success and confidence don't discriminate. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you look like. What matters is the work you put in. Your brain builds confidence on evidence, not on wishes. That's why people who avoid challenges never feel confident. They don't have proof yet. Of course, you won't feel confident the first time you step on stage or try something new. Your brain doesn't know what will happen, so it tries to protect you with fear. That's normal. But once you do it, your brain records the evidence. I survived. I can do this again. Confidence grows like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. That's why I track everything. When I was 100 pounds overweight, I decided to live like fit people. I ate like them, trained like them, even dressed like them. But the real game changer was tracking progress. Writing down every workout, every meal. Day by day, I didn't see much. But week by week, month by month, the data didn't lie. Confidence comes from data, not dopamine. If you struggle with confidence, maybe you're trying to do too much at once. Start smaller. So small, you can't fail. One coach I know didn't ask his clients to hit the gym on week 1. He just told them to make their bed every morning and send a photo. Sounds trivial, but it built momentum, and momentum builds confidence. I do the same in business. Every quarter I set big goals, then break them down into daily steps. Each day I check off one small action. Instead of overwhelm, I feel steady progress. And that progress builds my identity as someone who keeps promises and hits goals. The same works for public speaking. I've coached people terrified of speaking. I never throw them on stage first. We start small. 60 seconds in a team meeting, then a short greeting, then leading a meeting, then a presentation. Step by step, their confidence grows. So now you know, confidence is built through action. Track your wins. Break goals into steps. Move forward even when you're scared. Because fear is normal. Fear means your brain is doing its job. The trick is not to eliminate it, but to carry it with you. Fear feels big, but it's shallow. Take it with you and act anyway. That's what I've done through every scary moment, whether building businesses, leading teams, or creating content. I'm not confident because I don't feel fear. I'm confident because I act in spite of it. And that's the first step toward anything you want. Confidence isn't what you wait for, it's what you build. Be the creator of your life. Good luck to you.